as well. So Rudy versus AD, big matchup. And then be a closer, Michael. Fourth quarters of sometimes eluded Minnesota, especially down in crunch time. It certainly happened last ball game. A lot of them made of that. Anthony Edwards certainly needs to be better in crunch time himself.
Wolves trying to get back on the right track since their loss Sunday to Golden State. Randall putting on the moves. Do not. It's just chaos now. We're seeing the home goals for the Lakers. Austin Reeves, no good. Again, that kept him out of the last meeting between these two teams. Randall, the air ball, and out of bounds. It's going to be Lakers basketball.
Reeves fell on his tailbone and his lower back, and it looked really serious. He fell from a really high height, too. He was up there.
Randall outside, extra pass. It rotates to Edwards for three. No good. A rebound chased down. Headband Reeves tonight. Reeves free, blocked out of there by Gobert. Oh, the activity inside. Conley over to Edwards, penetrating, count it, and put him on the line.
He does foul. Max Christie's a guy that will get into foul trouble, but Lakers as a team do a good job, and they don't turn it over too. I'm sure JJ has been really railing on those two things, and as I say that, they turn it over.
McDaniels down the lane, got the lane. Nice lay-in by McDaniels, makes it 6-0 Wolves. Our official
about this at Golden State, the way that he is able to stay connected to the people that he's guarding night in and night out. Nice shot.
Rolls in.
I'm finally feeling like myself right now, but he has been a machine when it comes to staying connected to the guys he's guarding. Relentless on a night. James Harden or Steph Curry. Another turnover there by the Lakers.
Conley, pocket pass. Randall back outside to Conley. Conley on the move. Right hand floater too strong. Hachimura the rebound. 6-3 Minnesota. Hachimura on the drive outside. Christie has a three already. This time driving for two. 5. Edwards straight on. Around a Gobert screen. Lets it fly. Is short. And
really flat.
The rebound.
Really flat shot by him.
Fourth start of the season for Gabe Vincent. In and out dribble on the drive. Air ball. Nobody chased it down except Max Christie. And then he steps out of bounds. 3 turnovers for the Lakers. Edwards for 3. Bottoms.
Against Lakers last time they played them too, they ran floppy. It's just it's one of the more basic, very a staple play for a lot of years in this league.
McDaniels lets it fly. Money. And J.J. Redick is going to call timeout.
But floppy, just a tried and true set. I'm sad that Marnie's not here tonight, because Marnie used to love when I would talk about floppy back in the day.
Conley can't hit. Anthony Davis got his first field goal last trip for the Lakers. Set up inside, off his shoe, another turnover. Their 5th of the quarter.
Unbelievable.
McDaniels, the Euro, finger roll, no, got it back. Surrounded by Lakers players, he kicks it out to Randall. Randall for 3, short.
Jake's got to finish in transition. He just does not take his time sometimes.
Trying to keep up with Reeves right now. Davis's second shot is
such a hard job Jaden does night in and night out.
Randall going at Hachimura. That's strength on strength. Randall got the bounce. 9. Reeves around the Davis screen. McDaniels playing the pass in lane. Randall outside to McDaniels, got it back. Surveying the floor. Poke away by Vincent, out of bounds.
Gets into the passing lane that time. Rudy is up in coverage that time, so the screen happens, but help him out. So he goes right back into the passing lane, like you said, Michael. It's exactly what he should know. And that's just an example of it right there.
Alexander Walker, Naz Reid on the floor for Minnesota. D'Angelo Russell out there for the Lakers. Alexander Walker in the corner, left it short, trying to.
A lot of flat shots and short shots.
Davis already in a
key. Already 6 turnovers for this Lakers team.
Oh, nice separation. McDaniels can't hit the shot for the rebound. Hachimura going right at Alexander Walker, draws the foul, and
just trying to figure out a way how to make this team better.
Let's get a quick word from the Minnesota Lions.
All the fan base in Los Angeles, whether it's on X, whether it's on YouTube, watching videos, it happened. They've got talent, there's no doubt, but it's I just don't know if they have what it takes to win in the Western Conference to beat a team like OKC.
Oh, there's tremendous depth. Gobert! Second chance opportunity inside. Hachimura. Now it's Russell outside to Christie. Christie, kick out. Davis in the corner. His first miss of the night. Hachimura couldn't tip it in. Dalton connect. Offensive board. Trying to penetrate on Edwards. Pull up in the lane. Switch. Good. Edwards. Carry. Russell driving, missed the shot. Davis trying to keep it alive. McDaniels, tremendous activity from Seatbelt already. Alexander Walker outside. Reid, 3-ball, corner.
Doing work.
And an offensive foul.
And yes. Also, they didn't call anything when Jamal Murray was throwing hot pass, shaking his head, just like, what in the world? I love seeing to find Naz Reid in that right corner. Naz has not shot the ball well from outside the arc, but you know, his defensive transition, his shot blocking, his tough defense.
And with that, you know eventually, because he is Naz Reid, his shot is going to come
coming
around.
back. He's a 50-40-90 guy. He's a 50-40-90 guy. He's too good.
Certainly has that capability. Started off the season red hot. 3 on the clock for Davis. Rises over Randall. It's an air ball. Shot clock violation. That's now 9 turnovers. Run up and down the floor, get some good player development time. And was really curious how his team was going to respond here tonight. It's been sluggish. Edwards to step through.
Well, the Lakers come here and play in Minnesota, and then they go back home.
Oh, no one could find the ball. Then it was a foul. You know, the most unstoppable move. That is.
Cat has a little bit. There's a few guys that will shoot a skyhook once in a while. That's not part of their main repertoire.
Fans love his explosiveness. Just talked often about just riding his pass there to DiVincenzo. Randall defended by Reddish. On the attack, good hands by Reddish. Randall got it back, slapped again by Reddish. But Randall shooting 82% at the free throw line this season.
Shot, man. On the release.
And the Golden State game.
Oh yeah.
They fumbled it down the stretch, but I think you could say the Timberwolves have had about. Russell defended by Alexander Walker, and that's an offensive foul. First quarter, I mean, they could match that by the end of the period. Russell has to take a seat this game. So Russell sitting with 3 fouls is significant. Randall driving past Koloko and put it in.
Floor.
Christian Koloko with the handle. Hand off to Reeves. Reeves dribbling around traffic, all alone at the free throw line. Missed the shot. No. Walker over to Reid. Reid lost the handle in the hands of Max Christie. Christie going to take it 1-on-2. Blocked out of there by Reid. No, they call it goaltend.
Didn't matter anyway.
Alexander Walker penetrate outside. It rotates to DiVincenzo. Yes!
A lot of time to get rid of the basketball. He has got a quick release, baby. He lets it fly.
Reddish, the step throw, got the lay-in, plus the foul. Nice bucket in the quarter to Naz Reid.
Well,
in the corner.
There was a time when they not sling that ball with the rear. And I'm saying back in Utah and in New Orleans.
Yes.
He's kept it to a minimum now. He did it a lot his first year here, but not so much anymore. The two-handed pass, just a little bit off target there. Trying to do too much. He's not trying to be his cousin. Do you know what I mean? Which,
right. For those who don't know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. When he's your cousin, you try to be a little family, you know.
DiVincenzo! No. Oh, 10 seconds. We'll see if they can hang on to it. Reeves.
No.
Kick ball. We want a number. Making winning plays as Reeves is fouled with 0.7 of a second.
Nikhil is same way. Rudy, I mean, like, do a phenomenal job.
Oh, we mentioned the story intro. Outside look, Conley in the corner. No good for three. All right, proper intro. 4-time All-Star, 2-time first-time All-WNBA, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, led the Lynx to the WNBA Finals this year. Nafisa Collier. Fee, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Appreciate you joining us up here on the broadcast. And you've been to a couple of Timberwolves games. I guess first things first, just your assessment of the team and seeing them play early in this season.
It's fun to watch. I think it's really cool to see them build upon what happened last year with the new players. Julius looks really good with the team. So I think it's just cool to see, you know, those new people being integrated in the team.
Advantage for Minnesota right now. And yeah, I know you're getting ready for Unrivaled, one of the founders along with Brianna Stewart. And so what is this process like of getting ready for this upfront?
But it's super cool just to be able to start something from scratch. Obviously, it feels like it's to make it the best experience possible for the players and for the fans. I think it's going to be such a unique and revolutionary thing. We're breaking a lot of barriers, I think, in a lot of different areas. So I'm excited to just get it started.
I think one of the interesting things for me, Fee, is that it's full court too. It's not like, you know, what Ice Cube has done with the half court 3-on-3. It's you're getting up and down, which makes that very unique. And, and people are going to stay in great shape in the off season too.
Yes, we will. Taking those 2 extra people from each team, so you can really see the skills of these players. We have the best players in the world playing, and we wanted to give them the space to showcase their skills. And so we're really excited to, you know, play in this new format where it's a shortened full court. But you can still see us.
One of the big things for me too is that you were able to get some structure, and you know, you've got Claire DeWillius, who was the former GM of the Minnesota Lynx, and you know, we know Claire very well. I worked with Claire when I was coaching with the Lynx, and I don't think you could have got a better person to help you get this thing launched. She's fantastic.
That's what we, you know, deserve to be paid. All to the players to try to grow that as well.
The thing about it for me, coaching in the league, I started coaching in 2009, so I go back a long way with this league, and obviously there have been a lot of people that came before me, obviously, but an example of it, who they would make their name in the United States in college and in the pros, but then they would make their money overseas, so they were grinding 12 months out of their money and generational wealth that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's tricky because it's really hard. Couple of reasons. One of the things I said, we make most of our money off the court through branding. If we're overseas, we can't activate with those brands, so our branding goes down. You said, and so a lot of people have to go overseas to supplement their income because you can't just make what you're making in the W for the entire year. But also basketball. So that's another reason why people go overseas, is you still need to get better at your craft at the game. And so through Unrivaled, we're trying to check all these boxes where we're getting better, building our brands, get to stay in the United States. And
lately, I mean, the women's game has just exploded for a plethora of reasons. Your Lynx went to the WNBA Finals. I was watching Notre Dame and UConn last night. I'm sorry to bring that up. Layup by Rui Hachimura. This game's salvation of the women's game.
It's so fun to be a part of in real time, honestly. Oh, Kraft's not happy about that one.
That's okay. We're happy to have you here.
I think usually with change, it happens so slowly, you don't really actively playing while it's happening.
How do you reflect on this most recent season for the Minnesota Lynx?
Honestly, one of my favorite seasons. You can hear the crowd booing in the background here.
No,
it worked to be different at that last game, but we were in the exact position that we wanted to be in the beginning of the season. So to do that with this group of people, I couldn't have asked for a better season. You know, one game makes the difference between a perfect season and almost perfect season, but it was awesome.
I got to tell you, coaching Maya Moore as long as Maya Moore, but Fee, you've done it. I mean, the way you will play as a player, the way you impact the game on both ends of the floor, the way that you would play, and Michael and I were talking about this about you before the outside game, the skill level, the footwork, the passing, the defense. I mean, you're just a complete all-around player. And
with Jim Pete coaching, she playing, and then now she's on the coaching staff and coaching you.
Yeah.
BB's listening right now. Anything you want to say about Coach BB?
Honestly, Coach BB's a dog. I was just talking to her today. She's doing burpees. I'm an active player. I was like, there's no way I'm doing burpees when I'm retired. But I feel so thankful to be able to be coached by her, someone who helped put those 4 banners up there. Just the insight, able to teach it to us also. Like, it's one thing to be able to play, but to be able to teach it to other people is a skill. Yeah. And BB's great at that. So
I've got to be in the circle, and she wants the captains to speak and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Waylon would speak, and Taj would speak, and Damone would speak. Rebecca, she didn't want to say much. When she talked, people listened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because anybody can talk, but can you communicate? And that's BB, man. BB is a communicator.
Can I just say, Anthony Edwards there, McDaniels at the free throw line, completes the three-point play. Stop the drought. The Wolves were 0 for 13 in the second quarter until McDaniels and one. It's 36-31. The Lakers have battled back from a 14-point deficit. Inside Hachimura. Now it's Davis over Gobert. No, Gobert the board. It's Edwards across the timeline. Won't take the three. And now Randall. Working on Vincent. Turns, shoots, scores.
Soft touch.
And Randall in double figures with 10 for Minnesota. Davis, the midi, good. Combined 68 points in their last 2 games, but he was 4 for 14 in that last matchup with Minnesota.
Saying, like, the last time we saw him, and then also the last couple of games, as you said, is Rudy close.
To Rudy Gobert, 5 points, 7 rebounds, some swats. Davis nearly lost it. Finds Hachimura for the flush.
Minnesota did not capture that loose ball.
Randall. Outside to Conley. Conley over to Randall. Lone Wolf. Air ball. And he
In that last timeout, there were a lot of voices, and everybody was talking about the offense. I know that the Lakers went on a 13-0 run.
5 with Jaden. Jaden, you know, broke his hand by punching a wall a couple of years ago. Julius is slapping a 5 that time. Might have broke, I mean, darn near broke his hand. Jaden pulled his hand back.
Davis, possession ball game under 4 minutes to go. A second quarter that's been dominated by the Lakers.
Yeah.
Naz Reid lost the handle, got it back. DiVincenzo. Found Reid, easy lay-in. Nice. Vincent in the corner. Around a couple of screens, in the lane, floater won't go. Rebound Vincent, outside Reddish for 3, no. Davis the offensive rebound. Wolves looking to get back in the win column. 3rd game of this season series. They'll play one more time in LA. Bounce pass, DiVincenzo tried to dump it off to Ed.
Turning Los Angeles over left and right to start this game.
Reid, DiVincenzo, no. Randall, who disagrees, but at least from 18 already. And how frustrating is that, Jim Pete, when, as we get a Jay Redick and company, when you have 14 turnovers in the first half, after you had like a training camp week.
Yeah, I mean, basically they did. All these teams, Minnesota took that first day off. They had a blackout day coming back from California. Dante fouls.
Or someone's a little bit out of control and runs into a 3-point shooter.
Yeah. You know, the other part of it, too, we were talking about turnover net. So Minnesota, it's 5-0 here in the quarter right now. And the free throwing, you want to be able to win both of those battles, and so far Minnesota is.
To go in this second quarter. Minnesota nursing a 5-point lead. Randall, he's been active early. Going at Davis. Turns, shoots, scores.
Need that jump shot, turning the left shoulder like that.
Austin Reeves surrounded, finds Hachimura in the lane, turns, can't hit. Ravens 7 points in the first half, pushes Hachimura out of the way. Outside, McDaniels, boom!
How about putting it on the deck, reload it, and let it fly?
Hachimura slapped out of bounds. This is Davis, bully ball with Randall. That's a fun matchup. Points. Randall with 13 points. DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Randall working on the rookie. Got the bucket. Oh, no one stopped Austin Reeves, but he blew the... Dante. Randall for three. No. Davis going right back at Randall and draw. Well, Randall also incensed that giving Mark Davis.
Gets the line a lot. 8.8 per game. Giannis leads the NBA. AD's right there, 8.8. Shea is right there, and then also Jason Tatum as well.
Oh, Reddish looked like he landed out of bounds before he passed it. Ransom didn't see it. Here's Reddish outside to Christie. Extra pass. Reeves got a three. At first, in this first half, it's 50-44. Edwards the handle, picked up his dribble. Finds DiVincenzo. Can't take the three. Good closeout by Reddish. And now it's Edwards. Clock winding down. Edwards. Pull up. Won't go. Rebound first half. Reeves. Hard drive. Kick out. Reddish alone for three. No good. And the first half in the books.